Live. The win streak is now at 24. Jim, are you thoroughly impressed with how Novak has just picked up right where he left off?
It's been amazing. First of all, he's 24-0. He's beaten 7 top 10 players in that streak, which is ongoing. And he had to overcome some serious neck issues. Goran Ivanisevic, who's coaching him, gave him a 5% chance of even making it to the court for his first match at not Cincinnati last week. And he did, and he grinded his way through it, came through a 3-hour semifinal, and then was seemingly just out on his feet in the first set in the finals against Raonic. And had to play, by the way, 2 days later at the U.S. Open Best of 5. He summoned the strength, the will, and the game to win that and keep the streak alive. I don't see any signs of him stopping. It's going to take a really special effort from someone to beat him unless he gets injured.
Novak on the hard courts, I mean, he's normally unbeatable, but now it's been all hard courts for the year because no French, no Wimbledon up to now. So his best surface, we could have an unbeaten season for Novak Djokovic, although clay is coming up after this, right? It's still too early, but an amazing effort, and he's probably the only match tough person in this tournament.
You see that graphic, 24-0 to start the season. You know, the last player to go 24-0 to start the season, it was Novak Djokovic. You know who had the longest streak to start a season before that? Novak Djokovic. In 2011, he went 41-0. You know the last player to beat him? Trivia question. It was this guy at the O2, the ATP Finals in London. That was back last fall, and Roger Federer is not among the opponents Novak Djokovic will face in 2020. That we know. We asked, can he go undefeated? Obviously, Nadal, best of 5, French Open is going to be the big challenge. But, boy, guy's looking awfully sharp. And as Jim say, for a guy dealing with so much to come back-to-back now in a best of 5 format, awful strong season so far for our world number one.
If we go back to a couple of years ago when Novak was having his, I don't know what you want to call it, his walkabout, we know that it was derived from being unsettled in his life off the court. And so I wonder, Jim, as he now embarks on this whole PTPA thing, which has got to be occupying some of his mind and his energy, is that a dangerous foray for him?
Is that coming to me, Brett?
Yes, Jim.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, you're sitting right next to me, but you're not looking at me. It's a little weird.
Yeah. I've been told to just look straight ahead.
I'm just saying, but this guy is a multitasker. Thank you for looking at me now. He's a multitasker. He's able to compartmentalize things. He had the off-court issues. He wasn't able to compartmentalize those. He had the elbow issues. That was going to stop him. But since he's been back and kind of recaptured his form, he does put a lot on his plate. He has taken on a lot of politics as well, but he's managed to be able to still get focused enough and summon that ferocious competitive spirit to find ways to win. And he has the benefit, Martina, of what you had in your prime, which is not worrying too much about losing early in the tournament, so he can kind of conserve energy along the way for the big finish. What was that like?
I almost forget how to lose. It's a nice problem. I knew I was leaving Monday, not before the before doing the tournament. But one point on that is I'm all for players doing things off the court that will make them feel good, that will foray into other fields, but something that feeds your soul. I don't see how the PTPA, would actually feed his soul and make him feel good. It's just another fight, really controversial. You have to talk about it. It takes your energy away in a bad way, I think. So I'm not sure that this is what I would be looking for to do while I'm still playing on the tour full time.
You know who agrees with the mighty Martina Navratilova? Novak Djokovic's inner circle. They've been trying to prevail on him. Enough with this politics. Get back to the business of trying to establish history. I wonder, though, if this doesn't feed something in Djokovic, and if it doesn't change his relationship with his opponents, the guys who are supposed to beat him but are also comrades. It's an outlet for this sort of combativeness. And also, if you're going to be a leader on the rankings board, why not be a moral, a cultural leader as well? So I think this actually fits in kind of well with Djokovic's sort of overall gestalt. But I do think his coaches and his team wishes, like you, Martina, that he would say, the heck with politics. I want to get back to hitting tennis balls.
Hold on a second. Gestalt. I'm just going to check that.
The Serbian word. Serbian origin.
I get it. I'm checking my Serbian to English Google Translate. It'll be Novak and Kyle Edmund second on Ash today. We've got